Hello, my name is Leo Rubini, and I am a junior at Tulane University.
Hello, my name is Art Schiffman, and I'm also a junior at Tulane University.
Together, we are Fleur de Latkes.
And we're bringing a new spin on Bubby's cuisine, introduced to y'all in New Orleans.
Company Overview. Fleur de Latkes is a new food business in the uptown New Orleans area that specializes in a modern take on Jewish cuisine. With this in mind, Ari and I would like to stress the unique and individual aspect of our product, and that is a brand new food item being brought to the market. Our mission statement: bringing unique, high quality Jewish food to the uptown New Orleans community in order to serve as an alternative to the mundane late night dining options, was formulated after discussing with customers their thoughts and feelings regarding the late night options offered around the Tulane campus and area. We are also in the process of being incorporated as a limited liability company. We have identified two major problems for the uptown New Orleans area. One, uptown lacks quality late night food options. Tulane is routinely ranked in the top 10 party schools in the nation, partly due to the large percentage of students who go out on weekend and weekday nights. Most of Tulane's nightlife is concentrated to the small area between the Boot and Palms. Right now, there is one taco food truck, a crepe store, and a pizza parlor. Students at Tulane are looking for alternatives for the late food options, and Fleur de Latkes is ready to be the new sensation that every student is talking about. The second pain we've identified is that every sorority and fraternity at Tulane caters their weekly chapter at the cost of $400 to $1,000 per week. Sororities are always looking for different and better caterers, and that is where we feel we can shine. Fleur de Latkes serves to fix the two pains previously discussed. One, Fleur de Latkes will start by establishing a location in the uptown New Orleans area near Tulane's campus and the student bars, as well as create a delivery bike service for those students less inclined to walk a couple of blocks from home. As two lazy college kids, Ari and I truly can sympathize with those who would utilize the bike service. Walking can be tough. 2. Catering for Greek life meetings, among other events, will be a cheaper and more unique dining experience as opposed to hiring the average caterer. As previously stated, students at Tulane are looking for alternatives for their late night dining options, and Fleur de Latkes is more than ready to be the trendy new food option every student is raving about. We also will serve as a cheaper and more exciting option for catering events, whether that be for Greek life, clubs and organizations, or even faculty and administrative meetings.
We have three hypotheses dealing with the startup of our business. First, our latkes will be cheap and quick enough to produce to make a profit. Second, our latkes are better than store brand latkes. And third, consumers are interested in eating latke grilled cheeses and other latke based sandwiches and will pay for them. We tested our first two hypotheses together with a latke taste test. To test our first hypothesis, which was that our latkes are cheap to produce and quick to make, we kept our receipts and timed ourselves to know the cost and time to make 80 latkes. The time-consuming portion of cooking latkes is not the actual cooking of the latke, which only takes 3 to 5 minutes, but instead is the preparation of the potato mixture. This time will go down as we practice our processes. We are also working on a system of producing large quantities of our potato mixture in advance. The cost per latke currently sits at 33 to 40 cents. This will also go down as we increase in size, buy more ingredients in bulk, and get better at the processes of making the latke. As I stated earlier, we tested hypotheses 1 and 2 together. To test our second hypothesis, which was that our latkes taste better than the store brand latkes, we performed a taste test where latke A and latke B were scratch recipes, and latke C was a store-bought variety. Over 70% of respondents preferred our scratch recipes over the store brand. The following are testimonials from our taste test. B hit it on the head. It had an authentic feel and was delicious. Couldn't decide between A and B. Both were great. Latke A had great traditional flavor and a little bit of a kick. Our gut told us that latke A would win, and sure enough, it came out ahead. Latke A is the recipe we use for our latke grilled cheeses now. To test our third hypothesis, we set up outside the Boot Bar at 7 p.m. on a Friday. Within an hour, with no advertising and the introduction of a completely new food item, we sold out of all of our food. Pictured here is our product, the Fleur de Latkes on the left. Our first happy customer is pictured in the middle, and the men behind Fleur de Latkes, Leo and myself, are on the right. From just our first time selling our grilled cheeses, we have secured a catering job for Sigma Delta Tau's sororities chapter. There we will be catering for 175 girls, offering our signature Fleur de Latkes as well as our other menu items such as the Mackenzie and the Fleur de Latkes Club. Here are 4 customer statements from customers who bought our Fleur de Latkes sandwich on Friday. As you can see, they are absolutely glowing in their assessment of our product.
As a new company, Fleur de Latkes has yet to face a situation in which a pivot was necessary. However, we have faced 2 major obstacles which we had to face head-on in order to ensure the success of our business. The first obstacle dealt with the latke recipe. We found that our original recipe was too crumbly and too dense to serve as a bread substitute when making a sandwich. Through trial and error, Ari and I formulated a new recipe that has proven to serve as the base of a sandwich much more effectively. The second obstacle was Ari breaking his ankle. Unfortunately, Ari had to fly home in order to get surgery on his ankle, which he broke Saturday. With this major injury just before the deadline of this competition, we had to readjust our schedule and focus on getting our presentation done before schedule. Luckily, through teamwork and patience, both obstacles were conquered and we progressed as an even stronger business. With a brand new food product being brought to the market, Fleur de Latkes is not only trendy, but also a commodity. Our competitive edge lies in not only our unique and delicious product, but in Ari and myself. As 2 outgoing, go-getter young adults, we are fully prepared to do whatever it takes in order to see our business flourish. We've even started an Instagram account and have been able to gauge our customers' opinions and thoughts about our product and company over a social media interface. With modern business tactics such as these, Fleur de Latkes will continue to grow and mature.
Fleur de Latkes will have 2 major revenue streams as we start our company. Our first revenue stream will be late night food. In just our first time selling, we more than doubled our investment. Our late night service will also include bike delivery that will deliver Fleur de Latkes to the customer's home in the uptown area. Our second revenue stream will be catering. Sororities routinely pay between $500 and $1,000 for restaurants or caterers to cater their chapters. We can cater for 175 sorority girls for $450 and still make a comfortable profit. Our first catering job was catering our fraternity's chapter. Chapter catering routinely runs a fraternity around $200. We were able to feed our 60-person fraternity for only $45 with our latkes. Our target market for our uptown location is not just students who go out in uptown routinely, but in fact any person who lives near uptown that wants great, cheap food late at night. People that don't go out uptown still eat pizza from the Dough Bowl or crepes from Crepes a la carte, and they want to eat Fleur de Latkes too. And with our bike delivery service, uptown residents won't even have to brave the drunks to satisfy their late night cravings. Our target market for catering includes all 8 sororities at Tulane that are constantly looking for different food options for their lunches and dinners. Aside from sororities, many Tulane clubs such as RAs and GWA routinely have catering at their events as well.
We are currently in the planning stages of our food business enterprise. However, we are always looking ahead. Our next steps include establishing a permanent presence with a cart in the uptown New Orleans area, registering as an LLC, building on and finalizing our current menu, upgrading to a food truck, building a relationship with New Orleans food producers in order to ensure cheaper prices at bulk, establishing a major presence in the New Orleans downtown business district, and establishing ourselves in the Jewish New Orleans community, especially bar and bat mitzvah catering. We hope you enjoyed our presentation, and thank you for your time and consideration.
If you have any questions, please feel free to contact us with the information provided.
And always remember
that the next nosh is on us.